If Dragon Age Origins combat feels slow because you have to pause every 2 seconds, the problem is not your companions. The problem is they don't have the right commands to do what they're actually capable of. The game gives you a powerful tactics system, but it never explains how it really works. Before we take a look at examples, there's one rule you need to understand. Tactics are not suggestions, they're orders. The game reads this list from top to bottom. It controls the first line, and if that situation is happening, it executes that order and stops. That's why order is everything, and that's why survival always goes at the top. Now let's apply this logic to the easiest role to fix, your healer. The goal here is not to heal more, it's to heal efficiently. Most people tell the healer to heal at 90% health, that wastes mana. Instead, we use thresholds. Your first rule is the emergency button. If ally health is less than 50%, then heal. Next, protect the healer's mana. If self mana is below 25%, use a lyrium potion. This goes below the heal because saving someone comes first. Once these priorities are in place, you can add any extra commands you want below without breaking the logic. Now, let's apply the same logic to a tank. If health is below 25%, use a health poultice. Once survival is covered, we move to protection. If an enemy is attacking an ally, use taunt. This pulls enemies off your mage or rogue immediately. You might notice I'm not using a tactic slot for shield wall. This is intentional. Shield wall is a sustain mode. Once it's on, it stays on. That's why turn it on manually. Early on, tactic slots are limited, and I don't waste them on stances. I use tactics for reactions, not things that never change. Of course, these aren't the only rules a tank can have. They just need to come first. I will cover class-specific tactics in dedicated videos. Now let's quickly summarize what applies to every class. Tactics are a priority list. The game executes the first valid rule and stops. Survival comes first. Reactions come before damage. And fewer, well-placed rules work a lot better than long lists. If you understand this logic, you can fix any companion yourself. In this guide, I focused on the logic behind tactics. I will be making class-specific tactics for every class. If there is a specific class or setup you want covered, let me know in the comments. And if this was useful, feel free to subscribe. I am Alex, and this is Chill RPG Adventures.